Hello once more, it is now March, I want to say. Welcome back for the monthly Q&A, I promised. With the base information of Daughters of L.A.M addressed in previous months, now some new question types have come in and I'll be happy to address them. First question. Are there transhumanist options available before or after joining the Daughters of L.A.M? Gene modding, cybernetics, etc., and if so, how advanced? Since I'm unsure if this question is supposed to mean mechanically in the game or story-wise, I will answer both. In the game, cybernetics are able to be chosen at the beginning of character creation and purchased or earned later. Story-wise, cybernetics are L.A.M's strength, and society, before collapsing under the Blacklight, was fairly advanced with nanobots, the lifeblood of society, and, as I stated before, genetic modification was not uncommon. It's most likely why the portion of humanity survived. However, it's harder to get now, and I'd rather not trust corporations like Miracle. Second question. Are there any men in the Daughters of L.A.M? Another question to clarify. In short, yes. We are not Amazons. We have husbands, brothers, and sons in our main enclave. And those who were sent out to find L.A.M's pieces are not bound to a vow of celibacy. It would even be foolish to do so. If not for the overall survival of humanity, then for the continuation of our own tribe. The long answer is, sometimes. L.A.M sees us as its daughters. Whether that was hard-coded or that is its actual belief is unsure. This includes the men under its care. It is not ignorant to the differences of the sexes, however. But it's under L.A.M's word that the men defend the enclave. If a man wishes to join a strike team, he is required to wear the habit, by L.A.M's law. And sometimes they do. The girls love it. Mirth aside, the grim reality, when our men try to perform the same tasks we do in looking for L.A.M, infiltration, and negotiation, they are met with greater resistance. We even have a recorded 60% survival rate by just being female as opposed to the men's 40%. Not for lack of skill, but simply how others feel. We've gotten further with women carrying RPGs through towns than men wielding pipes. When it comes to the retrieval teams, like Gossamer City's, the acting abbess has complete control on how to retrieve L.A.M and run her abbey. We trust their judgment, as they are responsible for all lives of sisters and future family members. So yes, there are men in the Daughters of L.A.M, but they are just more likely to be refused entry, resources, and shot. Third question. Will Shinto or Miko priests be available as an option as well, like wielding code algorithms of L.A.M as weapons? Funny, though not our religion, I know what you mean by Shinto and Miko priest. So remember earlier when I said nanobots were our lifeblood? Well, I was only being partially hyperbolic. People would inject themselves, and with the right training or implants, people could command the underlying scripts to achieve effects with the bots. When I was a child, I remember the news speaking of local tech wizard gangs shooting fireballs inside buildings. The bots did become useless after use, causing more and more people to shoot up in their search for more power. There was a population that had nanobots that could replicate inside their own bodies, born from years of trial and molecular cell death. Needless to say, when the Blacklight came, those with nanobots inside their system didn't have a good time, but some of these technomancers survived, and with L.A.M's protection from rogue signals, we even have gained some into our ranks over the years. Now you've made me wonder where would we be if the Blacklight didn't happen. Last question. Is this a TTRPG system similar to 5e, and where can I buy it? I believe I have already answered this before, but with new people looking every day, I can see the old message being lost. Daughters of L.A.M will not be ran on 5th edition. This is not a Dungeons & Dragons product, it's a custom system. And no, it is not because of the OGL drama. We created our previous game, Dames of Astoria, before that was announced, and Daughters of L.A.M is the shrunken version of that system. You can get the PDF for Dames on deadtreestudios.com, DriveThruRPG, or Big Geek Emporium. Daughters of L.A.M will be also there when it is time. If you wish to keep up with us, join our Discord, subscribe to our channel. I would say follow our social media, but I'm old. I don't know how to do that. I would like to thank you all once again. Your continued interest fuels creation and helps us grow. May the weight of lead only be felt in your target's chest. Ave.